What's happening, y'all? I'm Jennifer P. Jackson, producer and director of Bloodsoil. The story of Bloodsoil, it's about these slaves who are doing this ritual. They are out in the woods. They've escaped and they are out in the woods doing this ritual. They are calling upon their ancestors to help them carry their pain. And before they are able to finish, of course, they find them out there, and well, the time period, what happened. And so, but before they could finish the ritual, there's this artifact. It's a voodoo doll. It just kind of lays out there for centuries, and there happens to be like some construction or something going on in the area in the future, sometime in the future. One of the construction workers, he just kind of nonchalantly tosses it in the fire. There you have it. It could just kind of finished everything off and unleashed the wrath of the ancestors in modern day time. So like it's kind of like an anthology somewhat, because initially when I started working on it, the initial thought was like I had these different stories. So it's kind of like a crypt keeper type thing, Tales from the Crypt type of feel to it, because there are different stories. I didn't want to just do it like an anthology because I knew I had that story in the beginning, so I needed some kind of way to tie in what happened at the beginning to the stuff that was happening to make it make sense. And then I don't know, like I said, it just kind of wrote itself for the most part. I think that the story is fantasy. It's horror. It's a fantasy. It's horror fantasy, but it does have that Tales from the Crypt keeper type of thing. I personally like retro horror, so it just kind of gives me that feel, like Creep Show. I love a good creature feature, so it's got that retro creature feature type of vibe to it. Comic booky almost, comic. It's got comic book type of vibe. It's got like the comic book style, but it's also got there's like a hybrid of so many things, I think, in the way Blood Soil is presented, because it kind of gives me the GTA with The Sims and Evil Dead. It's just like a mixture of all three of those. I'm not sure if I can really say those names, but like in terms of just the vibe that I get from it, that's the feel that I get from it, and it's fully immersive. So yes, it's basically just like if you love zombies and you don't like races, well then you'll love Blood Soil. Who doesn't want to see a racist get their guts ripped out?